I feel like I haven't just picked up the camera and talked to you guys about nothing or anything or everything, or just kind of showed you what my week looks like. So I figured now that I've caught up after my where I've been vlog, and then it was Disney, and then I'm currently working on my car vlog. Anyways, I think it's time for a week in my life, day in my life, mundane activities that everybody does, but I glorify in romance because it's part of my life vlog. So we're gonna do that by starting off by getting ready. Get ready with me, that. Also, I think I'm probably picking the worst time of the day to leave the house. Because if you live on this part of the hemisphere, or I feel like all parts of the world, it's like really hot right now. I think it can get to like almost 100 degrees afternoon, like after 12 o'clock. It's literally like 97, 98, which for me, if you know me, I don't do well in the sun. That's why you don't see me on the beach or being outside, because number one, it's not that I burn easy. I'm already brown. So I just avoid the sun at all costs, and I put an exaggerated amount of SPF on me all the time, which I feel like somebody told me it was like 2 fingers, but girl, it's expensive. We can't be wasting all the SPF. But honestly, is it worth it? Why be cute when all you're gonna do is sweat immediately? So let's finish getting ready, and then I have to go fold some towels really quick downstairs, and then we are out the door. I have this like trauma with towels that if I don't wash them frequently, like I don't like to use towels more than like maybe 2 or 3 days, because I saw a video about how much bacteria is on them, and then it makes sense because I feel like after using it for too many days, they just don't smell good. Like I take a shower and then I'm like, so dry, and then it's like, so moldy and gross. And I nuke the towels. Like they get washed hot and then get dried even hotter. So if they just like chill in either the washer or the dryer, it's not I feel like bacteria is molding. So if it was anything else, I'd be like, oh, just let it hang out in the dryer. I have to leave the house. I have to go do stuff. But towels? No. Wash them, dry them, fold them so they can be fresh. So it feels like I'm at a spa when I get out of the shower. You guys, Costco was crazy. My fault because I forgot it was Saturday. I usually never know what day of the week it is. Is that like one of my negatives? It doesn't matter. Who cares? I wanted to film more, but it was wild. It was like free sample Saturday. It's like people have never had a meal or a bite to eat or a free sample in their life. They're like savages, just like standing around the free samples. Don't get me wrong. Food is delicious, obviously. But can you just like keep it pushing, keep it moving? For once though, the checkout line was not slammed. It was very efficient. They put everybody on staff today. Somebody helped me and she was great, so thank you, lady, for helping me get out of that place. It was wild. Oh my god. And then I wanted to go to Trader Joe's to get flowers, but then I was like, I'm hot, estoy sofocado, I can't breathe, I just want to go home. So here we are, we made it. Do you guys want to go potty? Let's go potty. Come on, Riley, let's go potty. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Good boy. You guys, if you have been following along since last year, Chad's parents got us this little twiggy tree last July. And look how enormous she is. She's a Royal Point Sienna, and she's definitely feeling royal. Look how big he is. He has like quadrupled, centupled a million times its original size. It's so big. And we love it because it casts so much shade. I can't believe it survived. It's been so hot lately. I must love this Florida sauna sun. What are you doing, girl? Lizard? Where are the lizards? Where are the lizards, Pepper? And the birds? And the squirrels? Oh my. Oh, you just missed one. Okay, we made it inside. Quick Costco haul. These Wisp Parmesan crisps that Chad loves. Restocked on probiotics because honestly, they're cheaper here than getting them at Whole Foods. And I think I got like 20 more. So love that. These hair, skin, and nail gummies because beauty is #1. These new dental sticks, I went with the intention to get the regular greenies, but they didn't have, so we'll see if they like these. And then this sweet kill salad. These super cute poo bags, this little handle. I think it's a little purse for poo. And then these stuffed peppers that we love. This is the fun thing I got for the day. These lychees. And then these energy drinks for Chad. Yerba May. These passed my Yuka test. 0 calories and all super good stuff. So hopefully Chad likes those. And I'm sure you're curious what flavor we got. This is like a strawberry shortcake situation. And this looks like M&M's. Well, it is M&M's. It's like a little rainbow. And then of course, I sent Chad a picture and he's like, oh, I was gonna bake cookies. Hee I'm like, bake them anyways. Okay, hi, I am back. I think I've decided where I want to take this week's vlog. I know yesterday I was just like, I'm just gonna pick up the camera and I'm gonna go, and you guys are just gonna spend the week with me. I feel like it's a Saturday to Saturday kind of thing. So I went with you guys to Costco. This morning was just an aftermath of last night's cooking, and now I've sat down and I planned the week. It's gonna be a mundane week in my life. Let's clean with me, let's organize, let's be ambitious and do a little DIY project that I've been leaving on the back burner, because in a week's time we are also going to go visit family up in Gainesville. So I feel like the week before we go anywhere, I'm always like, okay, I need to get the house in order. I have to be careful with what I buy at the grocery store so nothing spoils while we're gone, because you guys know organic food. So I kind of have to really be careful and just conscious of everything, and you guys know I love to leave everything clean and do laundry and such. So I think that's what this week is gonna look like, just everyday day in the life of Marco. Good morning and happy Monday from the park. I feel like I have not been in the best physical shape, and I don't think my diet has been fabulous the past couple of days. So I thought, what a better day than Monday than to get a little exercise, a little hot girl walk in, get some sweat out, get rid of those toxins in my body. Are there really that many? Probably not, but maybe. So let's start the day with a little walkie walk, joggy jog. We're not going to jog. My knees and ankles can't handle that, but we're definitely going to hot girl grandma mall walk to some tunes for like an hour. You guys, I barely survived that joggy jog or walkie walk because it was way too hot. There was like sitting water on an area on the side of the park and it smelled like sewage. I was nauseous from the smell. I was nauseous from the heat. I haven't eaten today. I got a Gatorade because I feel like my body just needed to quench its thirst, and I haven't had a Gatorade in forever. It was so refreshing. But now I think it's time for a grocery run. You know, I love groceries because I love food. This year I've been trying to be mindful of what I buy in terms of food. Before I would just go in and just let the grocery tell me what it wanted me to eat, and I would kind of like recipe plan and make ideas in the moment. But I feel like now I want to be a little bit more intentional with food to, number one, reduce costs, and number two, create less waste. My friend once asked me, she's like, how much food do you throw away? And I was like, not really a lot because I make a lot of food. Like dinner is like a 4-course meal. If you know me, I love food. I just don't eat like, oh, chicken and rice. I'm like, no, it's chicken and rice, a salad, beans. What kind of vegetable did I bake in the oven? A soup, a bread. There's like an appetizer course. No, right? But it's just not the vibe to just eat to eat. I love to experience a meal. It's our favorite time of the day. So what I'm doing now is I will look up recipes for the month. Literally, I will type into Google things to eat in, for example, tomorrow is the first day of August, is it? Yeah, so I'll be like, oh, recipes to eat in August, and then I'll get it from whatever recipe, Bon Appetit, New York Magazine, Epicurean, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, this sounds good, and I will make it. Obviously, like I've said many times, I'm not a recipe person because I like to cook with my heart, but at least it's a guide to be like, hey, this is something that might be good. Chad literally just yesterday said, I'm like, what do you like? No, I asked him, I'm like, hey, what do you like that I make? He goes, I don't really know because I feel like we always have something different. I make it a conscious effort to do that. We're not like people that eat like, oh, Taco Tuesday, like every Tuesday we're having tacos, or like a pasta Sunday. No, every single week the menu is different because I get very bored. Very bored. That's why I don't eat leftovers because I'm like, I already ate it yesterday. I do eat leftovers. I don't like them. It's not like, oh my god, I can't wait to go eat that pasta that is not, the richness is dry now. Why would I want that? But to digress, I am going to sit here at my little desk, in my little chit-chat area, see what the internet is telling us that we need to enjoy at this, hopefully, end of summer month, because I can't take the heat anymore. I can't take it. Okay, let's see what's good. Guess what? The internet didn't speak to me, so we're gonna go with those comfort meal Taco Tuesday recipes for this week. Okay, you guys are gonna get a quick grocery haul because it's so hot and I can't breathe and I'm a little out of breath. But let's start. I had to go to Whole Foods, Target, and Publix, but everything is just mixed in. Figure it out, it's from all the stores. This specifically is from Publix. I have to go to 2 Publixes to get these tostadas for taco night, which is tonight. This siete taco seasoning, this fajita seasoning. I haven't decided which I'm gonna use, but I like to get options. This enchilada sauce that I use for the rotisserie chicken, black beans, these everything and sweet corn chips that we do with hummus, some more seasonings, garlic powder, onion powder, some more olive oil. Let's see, white rice, 3 different kinds of hummus because they don't have our normal hummus. They were out, honey. So I got all these fun ones to try, and obviously a classic sabra, balsamic vinaigrette, this turmeric golden milk, which is delish, some beef broth for some Japanese curry I'm gonna make this week. These are the best chips in the world. I literally forgot them, pulled out of Whole Foods and made a U-turn just to go back and get them because taco night is not complete without them. Chad's favorite ice cream, Yasos, some popsicles for me, some beets for salad. Let's see, tortillas for tonight and for tomorrow. Taco night has usually been a 2-night adventure because I usually make too much and then the next night is like a taco night invention adventure. Some cheese, 2 kinds of sour cream, and then some Central American crema on a whole different level if you've never had it. Coffee creamer, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, carrots, green onion, red onion, orange, tomato, and cilantro, a green bell pepper. That's gonna be all for a salsa I'm making. Let's see, some chuck beef stew, ground beef for tonight, 2 rotisserie chickens because the organic chickens are bigger. These are just like the regular rotisserie chickens. And honestly, they feel like a baby, so I have to get 2. Vitamin water, these poppies. I got these at Target. I've never had grape, so hopefully it's good. Some mouthwash for me, iced tea, water, Sevilla, and LaCroix, however you say it. But that's it. It should be good for the week. Chad says on shopping days there's just too much going on and it's too exhausting that we just order out or pick something up. So I think this might be a new tradition. But he's right, shopping is exhausting. Hi, good morning, and happy first day of August. Today I want to get into some trouble in the garage and do that DIY thing I've been talking about. I feel like all my DIYs include plaster from that one thing I did last year, those pedestals that, let me tell you, they came out great. This time I want to do this canvas that I've had in the dining room that's just been blank forever. So I want to plaster that and then maybe paint it. I feel like it might be a 2-day process, but let's at least start with the plaster and then see where it goes. Maybe it'll be cute, maybe it'll be lame. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna have a good time doing it. Goes on pink, dries what goes on pink, dries when it's white. It's like glue. You guys, the camera shut off because it said internal temperature too hot and we just started. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with like a horizontal vertical pattern. I'm just gonna see, that is what my mind is telling me. I'm not trying to like recreate anything, but I'm gonna put some music on, probably get another drink because it's super hot, and see what we can do, and I'll up to you guys in a little bit. It's hotter than 88 degrees, but I just remembered that we have this fan. Well, Chad is like, connect the fan if you're dying. So let's see if that helps with the heat because the camera literally just turned off. Okay, I have left the canvas to dry. I think it's already dry by now. It's like 6 o'clock. But I don't want to paint it just yet. Chad came home and he gave me some suggestions on what he thinks I should do because the paint might mess it up, but we're still brainstorming. But anyways, hopefully it comes out good. Let's do taco night tonight. Super yummy, super fun. It's always a disaster, so I'm gonna try and keep it clean. We'll see how it goes. Okay, food's ready. Yay, ready. Taco night. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so where did we leave off? I did my little DIY artwork. It dried. We had taco night. Way too much taco night. I always make too many leftovers. Guys, and I made the most disgusting salsa. Sorry, dog balls. The most disgusting salsa of all time. The limes were bad. Chad tried it. He's like, oh no, something is not good here. So that was a bust and it took forever to make. Sometimes you just gotta buy the store-bought stuff. Anyways, we had taco night. And then now that my artwork is dry, I think I want to try and paint it. Chad is suggesting I paint on something else, but YOLO, you know, it's a freestyle. We're just gonna love it, live, laugh, love it. It's gonna come out good, and if not, it's gonna come out good. So let's go take the crusties off because sometimes the plaster dries in clumps, and then find a paintbrush and YOLO, BOLO, it's gonna look good. Okay, this is what it's looking like. I'm sure it doesn't look like a lot, but the texture that I wanted is there. Mission accomplished. We did that. And these are like little crunchies that I have to kind of, little ASMR for you, have to take off. Yeah, so we'll just lightly take those off so we don't remove too much texture, and then we'll start painting. I'm gonna use this Promar 200, I don't know what it is, and this is a color. It's called Raccoon Fur. We have it in another bedroom and on our ceiling in our primary suite. Sweet, listen to me, like if we live in a mansion, you guys get it. That's the color. It's coming out way better than I thought. I thought this color on the walls in the room we have, it almost looks black, but on this canvas, it's giving gray, which is perfect because it's gonna match the curtains we have in our house. One thing, see how it's broken up here? Here I started to blot it more with like the excess. Because I'm gonna have to go over it at least once more, maybe even twice. But here where it's solid, I think it's looking great. Okay, I'm gonna finish the whole canvas and then we're gonna give it a second coat and see what it looks like. Okay, our canvas is all dry. It's been 24 hours, more or less. No, yeah, 24 hours. Chad loved it. He thought it was great. There are like little dots here and there that you can, if you look for it, they're there, but I think it came out great. So let's debut our DIY canvas. Okay, here's a close-up so you can kind of get the gist. So you can, do you feel the texture of the screen? Honestly, it looks like something that you would buy, but it was free 99. I love free. Let me back up a little bit. And that's kind of like the look. I freaking love it. I think it came out great. Chad just got home and he said it's very impactful. So amazing. You guys, I haven't vlogged a lot today because it's just been one of those days where I'm just like ADHD offing on working on a different vlog, and I told you, vlog work on the computer is so hard for me, but I'm trying my best. Anyways, we're gonna go to Publix really quick because Chad is in this baking month. And we are gonna make, well, by we, I mean I'm gonna stare while Chad makes a flan. While Chad makes our dessert, I'm gonna get in his way and make a comfort meal, one of Chad's favorites, Japanese curry with potatoes, carrots, and beef with white rice. Is it Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. TGIF. End of the week. The work week. We're back in the garage because I'm going to clean my car, which has never been cleaned since I got it a couple of months ago. Regularly, I would take it to the car wash, to the people that do an amazing job. But I feel like when I get a new car, I'm like, oh, are you gonna put like something weird and clean it with like a chemical that I don't like, something abrasive, and then the leather gets messed up? So I think for this first car cleaning, I'll do it myself. So hopefully you guys can follow along because I might get frustrated. I might be like, I just want to clean and get done because I don't want to be outside anymore. But wish me luck that I don't burst into flames. Okay, I want to talk about these mats for a second. Do you guys see how easy it was to clean? I just brushed it, vacuumed it a little bit. They're from a brand called Tux Mat. Oh god, you see it's dirty here. Gosh, the camera picks up so much. Okay, anyways, so they're a brand called Tux Mat. We ordered them online and they go all the way up to like the seat and then all the way on the sides, so it doesn't get like in the carpet. And honestly, they were, you know, an investment, a little pricey, but look, they're amazing. They protect the car, and we have them in the front seat and in the trunk. Honestly, best investment ever, because look how easy it is to clean. Amazing, so good. I finished cleaning the inside of my car. I finished vacuuming, I dusted, I wiped everything down, and then I had to stop before I washed the outside because I literally thought I was gonna pass out. It was so hot, I was drenched in sweat. I couldn't breathe, and I was like, I'll take a break. We'll see how we feel, and we'll wash the outside. And decline, it is pouring because it rains every single day in the summer because it's so hot. You guys will never stop hearing me complain about the heat because I don't like it. All the water on the ground just goes up. You guys know how rain works. It just rains every day. And if I would have spent all that time in the sweat, in the heat, washing my car for then it to rain and then have all those water marks, me da algo. So maybe once it stops raining, or maybe even tomorrow, we'll just pass by a car wash because being outside is not it. Guys, I went to that auto car wash that I was telling you about, and it was closed because it was under construction, like the floor to get in. I was like, oh, okay. And it's gonna rain again, like I said. So I'm like, so we want to pay money, even if it's just like a few dollars in an auto wash for it to rain and get all gunky. Whatever. Passed by the grocery store again. And now I'm just going home. I didn't tell you guys last night that flan that Chad made and then I supervised, moral support, was burned. We burned the sugar. Like, burned it. Like, it tastes like a like, you know when you clean a barbecue is we like put our forks in it yesterday and it was no. So I think he's gonna try again today or tomorrow. I got him some stuff. He's gonna go to Publix to get like La Lechera incarnation because Whole Foods doesn't sell that. And maybe he'll try again. But if he does, I'll update you guys. If not, just assume that flan made it into the trash. Because honestly, like, wouldn't you get sick from eating burned food? Like, isn't it carcinogenic? It's not a waste. It's a mistake. It's a learning experience. Honey, where's yesterday's flan?
I ate it all.
Lies. He trashed it before I was going to show you guys.
I'm going to make a better one.
But that just goes to show the level of his execution that he felt. That he did.
I failed.
Well, round 2. It'll be good this time.
Alexa.
You guys, he did it. Look how good it came out. Look at that golden color. Yesterday's was black.
And it tasted like tar.
So, good job, honey. Okay, we'll show you how it comes out when it's done. I don't want to get in Chad's way today so he can focus so it comes out perfect. Look how good this thing looks. Look at that sugar. It's not brown like tar. It's sweet like honey. What's happening in there? Looks like a volcano. It's like a science experiment.
Is it supposed to puff smoke out?
Where's the fire extinguisher?